rat. Give me that rat. Let me have a rat. Do you want to jump? Do you want to jump? Come on. Let's jump. Let's jump. Woo. One more time. One more time. Give me that rat. Jump. Jump really high. Good girl. Hi guys. I was working on my temporary little chick pen, and it occurred to me I should probably show you what I'm doing. This fence I'm using is actually my puppy fencing, and it folds up kind of like accordion-like. So it's very, very handy, and there's two really big sections. So I've got one for these guys and one for my little ducks. I lost a duck, guys. We only got a trio, which I know I say it all the time, but that's why we get extras. So we got 3 from the feed store. We got Buff. I've never had them before. It's a good meat duck. And we'll see them next. But yeah, they all got along fine. I noticed that one swam in circles. Thought it was cute, actually. And then just when they started getting their big kid feathers, I noticed that she wasn't like dogpiling, so to speak, with the other 2. I'm like, well, that's odd. And I just noticed something. First I thought she just wasn't right in her head. Then I realized she couldn't see anything, because if I go to reach in there or open the gate, the other 2 like run from me like I'm a freaking mass murderer. And they're kind of cute to watch. Anyway, so I took her out of here and I put her in another little pen, and she did okay. I had to hold the food right in front of her face and like dip her beak in it, and then she would eat and then she would drink. So I didn't think she'd last, but I figured out she was freaking blind. And so then I accepted she's not going to make it. And then I thought about it a little bit, and I'm like, well, I could just baby her and keep her for a pet. But she can't see bugs or, what have you to eat. So I was like, well, maybe I should keep her in with the other 2, even though they don't sleep with her anymore. Maybe she'll continue to eat and drink, because she always has, just by knowing where they are. She's always beside them. And I freaking put her back in, and the next day JT found her. He said it looked like she had a broken neck in the kennel. So I'm guessing she got spooked and didn't know which way to run, and they were kind of bullying her. So live and learn, guys. Anywho, we just got the pair of ducks now. And out of 10 chicks, we only lost 1. So we've got the 3, I think they're Barred Rocks, Dominique or something, and 7 Mrs. Leghorns. We don't have a Mr. Foghorn yet. But anywho, so I'm working on this. This was their little temporary kennel, and I had plastic on it, which I took off. I'd used these 2 child gates, which my daughter gave me. Thank you, Chloe. Her son doesn't need, these kind weren't what they needed, so they got a taller one. And I usually keep these for the small dogs, to keep them out of an area or in an area when need be. So I'll give them a quick rinse. I'm going to take those off, and then I will bring you back and show you when we're done. Of course, they'll have to have a hen house at some point where they can roost and lay eggs, but we aren't even close to that yet, and I need them close by so I can keep an eye on them. So guys, I'll be back in a minute. Well, one twin's following Mama, and the other twins just staying put. And there's the third one. Look how freaking cute. Hi guys. It's been raining quite a bit, so I wanted to bring you a couple of my plants in and show you. Now my friend Crystal gave me these strawberries from Starts, and I brought probably about half a dozen of them with me. It's even got little babies. I'll show you the strawberries. Look at all those berries on there. This one's a little more tricky. This says my pak choi. I don't know if I've ever eaten pak choi, but probably in stir fry at a Chinese restaurant. But look how awesome, guys. They're just amazing. I love flower. So, garden stuff is thriving. Still can't get it in the ground, but that's okay. It's everything that's in pots is in pots big enough. They'll be fine for a while. So, I'd rather get them in the ground late than risk losing them to hail or wind. So this is one of my little Black Beauty eggplants. There's another one. So, anywho, we're having an inside chat today, so not a whole lot to chat about. I don't know where to start. I've got a bunch of garden video to upload. I'll put it in with this video. Not sure if I'll put this chat at the beginning or the end. I don't know. I'll look at the clips and see how they fit together. It's just, they're thriving. Everything is so green and freaking beautiful right now. Love it. Absolutely love it. And I hope when I get that little cabin finished, it will be, we'll have a little sleep area maybe in the loft, I'm not sure. Either that or we'll put a little divider, section off a little bedroom area. But what I really want it for is our library and our kitchen area for, because we got all this butter to make, guys. I made butter the other day. We've had this milk cow for over a month here. He got her after we got here. And he's been milking her daily, a couple times a day. And the milk started piling up and we weren't sure what to do with it. So I took a bunch of the cream off of it and made him some butter the other day. And it took longer than I thought with the mixer. So I got tired of standing, so we kind of all took turns, him and JT and I. And I made this butter. And he ate it right off the spoon, and he said it was the best butter he's ever had. He doesn't think he ever wants store butter again. And that it took him back to his childhood. That's the part that I loved. What a good feeling. 70-something-year-old man that has something he probably hasn't had since he was a kid. Just the simplest things bring me joy. Just bringing others joy brings me joy. So guys, might smoke a cigarette. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm usually doing stuff with my hands when I chat with you guys, and like this rain has me really limited. Not even gonna lie. But I might not be able to smoke because I might not be able to find my lighter. Okay, I found it. So, I want a nice kitchen, is what I want out of that deal. My sleeping quarters, twin size bed. JT and I don't need a lot of room. We tend to sleep pretty close and stay close in the night, so we chose a twin size bed, so otherwise half of it would just be going to waste. So, and the shower is in the shop, the big building that the cabin is next to, the big machine shed. We'll have to finish that. That was the other dude's project he kind of bailed on. But the guys dug the trench and stuff, so there's not. And then I think they ran the line to it, so there's not a lot involved in that. And we will probably build an actual real porta potty. We have access to his facilities, but I try not to bother him any more than I have to. Just me, you know. I'm a creature of habit, so I know how it is for older people. I try not to disrupt their routines. I told him the other day, you got the madness, we just got to get a method to it. He got a good laugh out of that. The cow just walks while he's trying to milk it, just walks off and stands under a tree. They try to get her to the corral. Here's the worst thing, she was not halter broke. If she was halter broke, it would be different, but you know, I mean, he got a good deal on her, and like he said, if you don't take those deals, you miss your opportunities, so we'll work through it, but I mean, cats have got to go. We've already started getting rid of cats. Several reasons, but they got him to get kicked off of his milk stand, and that's unacceptable. Darting in and out of the legs under the cow and freaking spooked her, and then she kicked at the landlord, and then the bucket went flying, and then 5 more cats came running. It's insane. So he's asked us to get rid of them, so we'll take some to the farmer's market, which is you're allowed to take pets too. We saw rabbits and puppies last time we were there, and lots of breeds of chicken and stuff, turkeys. So we'll take some cats and find them homes, and I have to take some to the Humane Society, but whatever it takes. And then he can keep the 2 fixed males just to be mousers for the place. And hot tea, guys. I don't know what the heck that noise was. It sounded like my dog growled, but she's not doing anything, so. Oh, guys, these shorts, I have to upload them just because they're the funniest shit, man. Like, there's the funniest things that I run across out here, like. So I'm just going to share them in between my regular videos, if you don't mind. Just funny shit, not even going to lie. The cat and the kittens in the hen house is just one example. They're doing good, by the way. I'm feeding them with a dropper, and a couple of them had infection in the eye. Steve had medication for that, so I'm getting ready to doctor them for that. And we'll have fun watching them grow until they're big enough to go to their forever homes. But anyway, just baby calves bouncing like Bambi, baby calves playing with kittens, kittens following the landlord with the milk bucket, and it's funny stuff. Funny farm stuff, guys. So, I guess I should probably go because I don't know how many clips I have, and I don't know how long they are. Try not to have another 50-minute video. That's a bit much. But I do miss cooking. As soon as this weather lets up, we'll get back out and do some primitive cooking. And my fire pit needs some work. I see that a couple rocks have rolled away, and it's got a bunch of firewood in it that needs burned. So guys, I think I might have said this already, but if I didn't, just in case, I'm going to say it again, that the clip of the chicken pen I'm making in here had to be put on hold because of rain, so that's why I'll put that together and put this on the end, so we get to have a face-to-face. And when the rain does let up and I get to take the sheet of plastic off of it, I will show you how it ended up. So for now, guys, miss you. See you soon.